Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe I am filming my very last Halloween spread for 2021. This is my videos, my hand lettering videos post on Sundays, so this is the last one. Oh my gosh, I don't want Halloween to be over yet, you guys. Although that does mean the holidays are coming up. So anyway, so we are on our week, and so for this week, since it's Halloween, I have pulled out the Autumn Blooms book by Live Love Posh. I haven't done a whole lot with pumpkins yet, so she's actually got 4 pages in here with florals and pumpkins. This one has kind of a pink and a green and an orange, and then these two are different shades of pink and a white and a green. So I'm going to use these. These lines are faintly purplish, but I think they'll start to look more pink if I use these. So I'm gonna also, I've got this washi tape that has some spider webs. I could either cut them apart and use them as stickers, or what I think I'll do is just put them on either side of the pages, like up against the line here, and then where the florals don't come out all the way, some of the spider webs will be peeking through. Same thing with the top. I'm gonna put them, since usually I put my florals along the cut edge coming down, then they'll be more sparse here along this edge. So if I put the spider webs here, they'll be peeking out of the florals a little bit. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to also, I have this skinny black washi tape with kind of holographic spider webs on it. I'm going to use that along the edges. I just really want to spider web it up this week. So I'm going to get started on my deco, and we will go from there. I'm just going to kind of center this in the space since it's not wide enough. So enjoy the music, and I will be back to write in our assignments. Okay, I like that. It's cute. Spiderwebs peeking through. Alright, so for bullet points, I have my big bullet point book. So I just pull pages out of my sticker books when they are mostly or all bullet point type stickers. And I want to use these little black asterisks because I feel like they're going to look faintly spider-ish in this spread. These are super delicate, so I'm going to use these. And I pulled these out. A lot of these, this is from the original Mega sticker book, the Yay Joanne sticker book. Some of these I got smart enough to write down what book they were from before I pulled them out, but a lot of them I didn't think to do that. So all right, let me grab my micron. Let's write down the assignment. So capital R to start, of course, and then we've got rule, robe, 28th is risk. And then we get into some descenders. Rife, ramp, and rows. Columns and rows. That one doesn't have any descenders, but could be used in our planner. So you know what comes next. I am going to pick my pens and zoom in, and we'll get started. Alrighty, I am ready to warm up. So I have the original pink Tombow Fudenosuke, that's the stiffest. I have one of the very first pens I ever got, which I haven't used in a while, is the Zebra Funwari in black. So this is one of the pens I've recommended you guys get to start with. It's a bit of an investment to start getting a bunch of different colors, but I recommend you get both of these. Actually, all four of these are good ones just to get in basic black to play with to figure out your stiffness. So the third pen I have is the Pentel brush sign pen in a really dark hot pink. And then I have one of the Le Pen Flexes in a kind of a dark green. So all four of these pens are good, high quality pens in varying degrees of stiffness. They're all great. If you just are looking for a couple pens to start out with, get these four just in basic black and play with them. Don't make a snap decision on your first use. Use them a few times on different days, and one of them at least, if not more of them, will just feel natural in your hand and will be like, wow, I had a really good lettering session using that pen. It's not, you're not crazy. Part of it is the pen. I thought that was a little bit nuts when I first heard it back when I started researching, but it's absolutely true. So, and there's nothing wrong with liking more than one, because sometimes you have stiff pen days and sometimes you have soft pen days. All right, so I'm just gonna warm up by writing the word ace over and over and over again. You can warm up using whatever word you want. I chose ace very early on because I had trouble with consistency in my oval stroke, which is one of the first strokes we learned. It doesn't have any ascenders or descenders, so you don't have to worry about entanglements or anything like that. So again, this is the Tombow Fudenosuke, one of the stiffest pens I'm going to use today. Next, I've got the Zebra Funwari. So Zebra is the brand, and Funwari is the particular pen. And you can see the unevenness. This is why we warm up. This is the Pentel Touch brush sign pen. So again, Pentel is the brand, and brush sign pen is the particular pen from Pentel. Last but not least is the Le Pen Flex. It's covered up because I use a pencil grip with this one, because the barrel of this one is super skinny, and I feel like I need more to hang on to. So let's look at the R, you guys. So it's looking like they probably start clear up at the top line and do basically a heavy down. And then I'm guessing they come here below midline and come light up and around, a little heavier on the down, a little curl down, and the hook up at the end for connector. So that's okay. I could live with that, but let's see what else we got for options. So here is the Tombow Fudenosuke. These are free to download, and it's made to go with their calligraphy pens. I don't find myself using a ton of these, but it's great for reference, and it's free to download and print. So here's their R. They're going heavy down, more like in my opinion, a printed R, heavy down, and then they're coming up and starting to get some separation at about the midline, light up, heavy down, no little loop, heavy down to finish with the little hook. All right, a couple of the other references I have. This is the Crayola Calligraphy book. And one of the things I like about these is it individualizes the strokes. So there's no confusion about where they're starting. So for those of you that don't know how to read this sheet, the dot, and I know it's hard to see, the dot is the starting point, and then the arrow is the direction you go in. So they're starting here, they're doing a light up. which this is like I start a lot of my capital letters, my B, my D. I mean, I start a lot of capital letters like this, so I could definitely see incorporating this as my intro stroke. And then they're doing a heavy down. They're basically, you're moving from left to right. So then you're starting at about the midline, and you're doing a light up, heavy down, just a tuck in, kind of like the top half of a 3. And then they're coming back out, another heavy down, and coming into their upstroke. Now the thing to note about this one is they're getting into something that feels a little bit more like bounce lettering to me, because they're coming way, way down below the baseline with this. And I'm not quite ready to go there yet, bounce lettering wise, but I could still use this letter form and just basically I would move my center point up to midline to make a little more room for my hook to come out of the R. So that one, I'm liking that one a lot. This next sheet is also a Crayola-ligraphy. This, you could tell by the black edge here, this came from the book that's got the black cover. I got these originally at Dollar Tree, but I have since found them on Amazon, and I have linked them in the description box, the Amazon link. So this one, it's actually, they're showing here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dotted orange line. So this one's actually more of a faux ligraphy, where they're shaping the R, and then they're coming back and using more pen strokes to kind of make that artificially fatter. But, you know, from a font standpoint, you could easily do this heavy down and then come light around heavy and just make that fat on its own with your brush lettering skills. So there's that one. And then last but not least, I have this Calligraphy Made Easy book. I have not looked to see if I can find an Amazon link for you guys on this. I got this at Walmart, so, and I have trouble finding links to things on the Walmart app, so, but just know that I got this at Walmart. So here, again, they've got the little entrance that I like, and this one also has little arrows to help you figure out the order of your strokes and the directions. So they're starting left to right again. They're starting with a light up intro, just like I like to do, a heavy down, and then they're lifting their pen and coming to midline. That's what this means, why that's broken apart. Lifting their pen, coming to midline, doing a light up and coming around, heavy down. And I like that this is kind of thin and long, almost like the beginning of a lowercase L. Heavy down, and then they're doing their hook. So no surprise to those of you that have been following along with me for, gosh, almost 10 months now. This one I'm liking a lot. I'm liking this one a lot. I feel like this will go with a lot of my other capital letters. And then in this book there is also a second section that's got alternates, and here we go. This one does have an alternate R. So similarly, this one actually is a little bit more like the first half of a capital H. They're coming light up and doing a loop and coming down. And then again with the same kind of skinny top. They're not really hooking up though, and they're coming down below baseline. I like to stay above baseline because I'm not ready to try bounce lettering yet. So I'm going to hook up and I'm going to stay above the baseline. So basically we're looking at something similar to this R. All right, so let's get started. Now that we've decided what we think we want, what I think I want, I keep using we. Now that I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, what the plan is, let's go ahead and try the first pen. And I do have a little bit of washi tape there, so this is going to be kind of awkward, this top row, but that's okay. Lifting my pen, starting about midline. There. Not bad. I like that. I think I want to separate from the main stroke a little bit sooner, and I want this to be a little bit narrower. More like like I said, more like a lowercase L. I think I'm coming down a little bit, or coming out a little too horizontally there. I'm going to try sloping down a little bit faster. Hitting my washi tape. That's a little too skinny. You don't want this to be too fat, and here's why. Then my hook here, in order for me to have the clearance to connect to it, it needs to be super, super wide. I do think I like the slightly bigger, dropping below midline on that R at the top on the loop. Pentel touch. And Le Pen Flex with the pencil grip. More washi tape. Okay, our first word, rule. Not bad. I like it. It looks like the word rule. Don't know what that was. Not bad. It's an interesting color scheme, but it really goes well with the stickers, so. Alright, let's try robe. Maybe you're making a packing list for a trip. Now you'll be able to put robe on the list. I don't think I'm gonna get that E squeezed in there. I was gonna try, but risk. The R, coming out of the R and coming out of the K are actually pretty similar, so this will be a good word to work on consistency as far as that goes, I think. Okay, one page done. Not bad. I had to throw an F in, you guys. I can't skip F forever because we gotta work on it, so. All right, let's try rife. I'm hitting my washi all the way across. Whoops. Cat passing through. I can't see what I'm doing. Just let me write this one word one more time. I know you guys couldn't see any of that, but it was just no surprise. Rife. One more time. Okay, I will be back. All right, well, there's a chance he could come back because he is not curled up in bed, so I don't know where he went. All right, let's try ramp. I thought that might happen. What are you so wound up about today, huh? Let's try this again, guys. Okay, third try's a charm. He is currently playing with some paper in a box on the floor behind me. Okay, third try was not the charm. He informed me he's trying to help me rest my arm, but I don't think it's working. Should I be jealous of people whose cats just lay on their desks? As opposed to mine, who just sits here and rubs his face on everything? As long as the camera stays focused in the right spot, he can stay there. Alright, let's try the last word, rose. And I apologize in advance if we don't get through this. That W to S connection is one of the ones I struggle with. If you can see it past the cat head. Not focusing on the right spot. Okay, he's trying to climb in my lap. I'll be back, you guys. Or not. Oh, no, we're sitting on the edge of the desk. Okay, let's get done. We can do it. We made it. I'm whispering because he's sitting right at the end of my desk, so. Okay, let's put this in my planner. Oh, he just jumped down. We might be able to get through this. Okay, so putting this through my planner. There we go. It's a very interesting color combination. I think the spider webs make it look a little bit Halloween-y. It's kind of fun, so there we go. Robe. It's not my best day of hand lettering practice. I think it was definitely a firm pen day. I was having a lot of trouble controlling and getting really thin upstrokes compared to the heavy downstrokes with the softer pens. So again, get a couple pens, play with them, see which one works for you on a given day. If you're going to try to hand letter in your planner, I recommend you warm up first and see if it's a soft pen or a firm pen day for you. Anyway, enough about all that. I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider joining me for 2022. Help me spread the word. And please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.